Hello, and welcome to this week's thrift haul, which is what I found in a week of thrifting. I did go thrifting a few times this week. This is the kind of stuff, if I have a good thrifting week, if I go thrifting, if I find this kind of stuff, I would call it a good thrifting week. So let me show you what I found. Okay, to begin with, I was in the linens section of this giant Goodwill. I will say that I think they have better stuff at this one. It's a bunch of hanging racks and, you know, linens, and then on the top there's a little shelf. I saw this on the shelf. I thought this was probably a paintbrush roll. When I opened it up, I realized that is not what it was. It is a roll for knitting needles. These are really nice needles. They're all wooden. There are quite a few of them. I'm not currently a knitter, but when I was young, I think about 12, I was a knitter. Whoever sewed this put a lot of thought into it because of all of the contrasting colors. I'll probably give this to my mom. She uses knitting needles to take her silver and make her own little jump rings. I did give her a holder for her knitting needles, and it's not very attractive. I'll see if she wants this one to replace that. This was $2.49. $2.49. Can you believe it? The reason I like my local Goodwills is because not only are their prices so good, but they have an abundance of treasures. I do think Arizona is a great thrifting state. Also at that Goodwill. This is something that really excited me. On the wall of treasures, I found this giant bag of party supplies. This bag is stuffed. So let's go through it. First of all, we have a box of paper fans, some party decor. These are Recollections. I recognize that brand from Michael's. This has a price on it, but it wasn't priced separately. It was included in the bag. This is a cupcake kit. I recognize this brand from Marshall's, and it is a space-themed cupcake kit. These are small notes. They're place cards. They've got a kind of whimsical theme. That's a unicorn, and on the back there are some stars. These I recognize from Paper Source. There are 85 of them in this box. This is also from Paper Source, and it's a box of tape, so some decorative tape to use on packages. One of the brands that I love, and probably some of you do as well, is the party brand Meri. I think Meri party supplies are very cute. This was the kind of, I would say, thrilling part of this surprise party bag that I found on the wall at Goodwill. Inside of this bag were some unopened Meri party supplies. We have these cake toppers. They are adorable hearts. And on the back here, there's a price. It says $9.99. These are flamingos. They are flamingo party favors. Each contains tattoos and confetti. And then it also says you can add your own little treat if you so choose. You break them open, so they're like almost like a little surprise ball. There were 3 of these in the bag. There's a gold ribbon tied to the top, so it'd be fun to hang these on a little tree or something as a surprise for someone. I think my favorite in the entire bag is this box. This is a box of neon pink marbled birthday candles. 24 candles in this box, tall, skinny birthday candles. There's a $9 price tag on the back of this. The Meri packaging is also very cute. It's meant to look like a large matchbox, which fit into one of my, let me get one actually, hold on. I love finding really unique candlestick holders. Many years ago, I think I shared this. This is one of my favorite candlestick holders for smaller candles. I keep it in its little box because I treasure it so. This is from a company called Ovo Things. If you are looking for a small candlestick holder, I do recommend this company. I have 2 of these. These are great for birthday-sized candles or my vintage candlesticks. It looks like a French pastry, but it's a nice heavy ceramic, so you can put a tall candle in this and it won't tip over. So I'm gonna take one of these marbled candles. Let's grab one of these. It's Look how sweet that is. This entire bag of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 separate items was $3.49. That was a very good deal. But I love Meri stuff. So this week I also went to a Habitat for Humanity Restore. If you're unfamiliar with the Restore, they are run by Habitat for Humanity, a great organization. They have just all sorts of things. A lot of the things within the store are from builders or contractors, and they will donate stuff that they're not using. It's a lot of building supplies, but they also have random thrifted things like vintage stuff. A kind of strange selection of things, oftentimes. Donations from Costco, I think returns. I did not expect to find this there. I hadn't been in a while, so I just wanted to see what they had, because you just never know. And I'm glad I went in because I found these interesting items. They were, how much were they? $3.55. They were taped together. Within each box, there's a stamp here that says papery and silk, which piqued my interest. And when you open it up, there are these spools. These are spools for ribbons. There are 4 in this one. This is silk ribbon. This is the other box. This one has 2 spools, and on each of these is silk ribbon. I just did a quick search and looked to find this company, and what I found was that this is a company that specializes in wedding invitations, selling things like silk ribbons for a bouquet. It's very pretty, and there's quite a lot on this spool. 6 of these wooden spools, a couple with some silk ribbon. I have ribbon that's on not so attractive cardboard spools. I would like to put my beautiful ribbon on these nice wooden spools. This was a good find, if I do say so myself. All of the Goodwills here look pretty much the same, and so they all have very similar sections. There is often a box with things like sunglasses, prescription glasses, that sort of thing. If I'm in the mood, I will rifle through the box. I was in the mood to go through this box, thankfully, because I found, I thought, a very, very good treasure. These are Warby Parker frames. What is special about these is they are not only the Tates, they're the Chloe Sevigny. Chloe Sevigny did a collaboration with Warby Parker a few years ago. I remember reading about it. I haven't thought of it for years, but these are the frames. It's a gold frame with a clear acetate kind of coating on the outside, so it gives it a really nice look. I would not think that they were used, except there is a prescription inside of the frame, but I like them for myself. I like them for others as well. They look really good on Chloe Sevigny. There is a very light prescription in these. I wonder if someone used these as reading glasses because the prescription is very weak. I like how they look more as sunglasses because in the ads for these, that's where they kind of sold them as. Unfortunately, I did call Warby Parker to see if I could have different lenses put in. They want you to buy new frames. They'll not replace lenses. I love these frames so much. They're really nice as sunglasses. These were $1.99. You just never know what you'll find. So I did find one piece of clothing this week. I found this sweatshirt, which is a Hearst Castle souvenir sweatshirt from the gift shop at Hearst Castle. It is maybe vintage, I don't know. It was $4.99 and it's a nice oversized sweatshirt. So that was a nice week in thrifting. That's what a week of thrifting can look like. Sometimes I find things, sometimes I don't find things. Most of you are thrifters as well. You know. That is all for this haul. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing very well, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye. Take care.